I want to take an unprompted 5 minutes to talk about me and why I think you should watch this channel, my show. I've been creating podcasts, video content, and engaged in social media for like over 20 years now. I'm getting old, and my dream always was to be on the radio. I used to listen to Opie and Anthony and Howard Stern, the shock jock MCs that you knew from the late 80s, early 90s were the people that I grew up idealizing. But then, of course, as the radio industry started to fail and things like social media and TV came up, I wanted to do YouTube. So in 2010, I loaded up a small digital camera, I picked it up and I recorded my first video.
Hey, my name is Mr. Call Me Awesome. This is my first video for this YouTube channel. This channel is gonna be a forum for a lot of ideas, concepts, like interpretations of the world, religion, politics.
And then I quit. A few months later, I stood in a room across the street from where I am right now with my ex standing there with my point and shoot in hand, me at a table, kind of like where I am right now, with a piece of paper on the wall with news poorly written on it. And I tried to record a show. And it looked so bad and I felt so uncomfortable. And so I gave up. And of course, throughout the years, I'd revisited. There's a stint with a puppet.
You can't spell. You're racist. So?
Things get wild. They get crazy. But in 2016, I don't know, I'd finally had a little extra money, so I sat there and I said, what do I want to do? And it's like, I have always wanted to do radio. And for the 10 years before that, I'd been listening to podcasts consistently. When I was homeless and sleeping on the train, when I used to sleep on my ex's uncle's couch, I used to wear the headphones and close my eyes and let the people talk to me, and I just become like a very comfortable space, an extension of radio. So then why wouldn't I want to do that? So in 2016, I took my tax return and I bought a Blue Yeti microphone and I recorded the very first episode of The Art of Giving Up.
Hello and welcome. This is the Art of Giving Up podcast for the week of March 20th, 2017, episode 0.
The Art of Giving Up was a project that I'd always kind of just wanted to do. It is something that stands there as a testament of I'm finally going to do something for once in my life, and I'm actually going to follow through with it. I'm actually going to do my best at something. And ever since 2016, I have created some form of content every single week. Hundreds of episodes of shows like Was That in Good Taste?, The Tasting Table, and Behind the Bar with my co-host Chandler Phillips. Tons of TikToks and random YouTube videos and showing up and helping people in their skits. Since 2016, I have not stopped. And now it's finally time for me to come back to YouTube and do more than make just 4 videos a year.
That's enough.
Because I have the ability, I have the talent, I got lots of time, but I also have no money. So, I'm going to do this Monday through Friday. I'm going to set this up as an extension of The Art of Giving Up. this variety channel where I'll talk about politics and wrestling and music, about creating and about city life and about myself, this is going to be my new personal goal, right? Because I've gotten to the point where I went from being afraid to have somebody hear my voice, a blanket over my head as I whispered into a microphone with the sweat dripping down my face in absolute terror, to sitting in front of and talking to hundreds of people sometimes with lights constantly in my face, with the knowledge that people can hear me. With practice, I got better. But then I just kept doing that. No more. This is my commitment to me. And it's my commitment to you. I want to entertain you. I want to create a space and a community where you can feel like you're welcome. So if you want, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, you know, I don't know. I don't have a thing. On the podcast, we say drinking is not required, but it is recommended. I feel like I need something else. Giddy up, cowpokes.